Gee, maybe Jinx, welcome back too. Bear with me. We need to get to this attic door. We have a nail. We need something. We need a stick. I think the music cut out when opening the door. Stick. No. Still hate it when they turn towards the camera. Stick. Is he snoring? What the heck?
We'll have to find another way.
What does that even mean? Yeah, you go in Flint's room. Find out it's a stick. That something's a needle. It's a compass.
Looks like a match in a small metal container. Oh. Is it? Did I get it right?
No idea.
It looks highly cuttable.
Oh! Oh! I have a level 6 sword! No. Well, I have a Swiss Army knife. Oh. Point to it.
I'll take it with me.
What is that? Those are broom I could have used. Would have been helpful. Well, I've got red thing. Yay. Huzzah. What do you think of this? I know it's really traumatized, but look at this. Well, maybe I can use it to,
I don't think so.
Wait, you know...
Come on.
I'm slightly worried that this game is having, pickable useless objects. Please. It's the only weird thing in the game. It has to mean something. Oh look, a chair. That would be useful. Maybe we should...
I can't use...
No, okay. I can have all these boxes and yet nothing to climb onto. Oh, wood.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Excellent. Wow, okay, it's there. Get the key. Don't know what the key's for, but importance, I hope. No, it's in study. I can double click on stuff?
I can't use... I don't think... This won't work.
Wait, what?
This won't work. I don't think... This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
You want more sticks? What?
Are you... I can't...
Yes, you can!
Are you...
Why can't you be creative?
I don't think... Do what?
Oh God. How can you... How? How can you want more sticks? Can't you be creative? You have so many chairs and boxes and stools. Why can't you use them? You idiots, have you seen?
Any leads on the...
That's classified.
Oh, sorry.
You two remembered something.
Nothing useful, probably. I remember my first job. I got a job helping out at the local library after school. I was never much of a bookworm, but I would just sit there among the books and smell the air, see? That old book smell still lingers to this day. I would sit there on a banister way past the end of my shift, admiring all the people there, the scholars, the academics. I guess they were a reminder of all the things I could be someday, see? Then they had to lock up and the janitors would come and just toss me out back into a dumpster.
What? Are you okay?
I don't like pillow.
Yeah, but where's... I want that key. I'm getting that key before I leave. Okay, wasn't there something with this stupid clock thing?
It's locked.
Smash it.
That actually worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail?
Apparently.
How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
That's actually pretty funny. Hooky thing.
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like, really soon.
Great.
This won't... There. Now I can have higher aspirations.
Great, and I won't die of insanity. Don't look at me! Give me this key! Give me the key!
I'll take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
Cool. What's it for? What's locked? Okay, I don't think there's anything else for us to get, so let's head to the attic. Come on, be creative. There's actually 3 boxes right here in this hallway. You didn't even touch it!
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. Unfortunately, we were too late. It's sad what happened to Millie, and Amber really lost it for a moment. I did all I could, and gave her a promise that I'd catch the man responsible. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Wow, okay. Hi. Ah. Beautiful stop signs. Why would the text button just cut off in 1 second? That was a bit weird. What do you want, Brian?
Good evening, officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. You might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Oh, damn.
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
I can't continue this.
It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Roll them out.
Oh my god.
Do you know anything about the Red Man? Have you seen Flint? Can you make sure? Let's ask about Flint first.
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right.
Yeah.
Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
Could you be less mean?
Stevie, do you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss
Why
such
not?
matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber, anyways?
Hey,
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
aw,
That's not a compliment.
Brian.
Oh no, now
That's
now I'm
not a-
blushing.
I just have to interrupt.
Stop.
Whatever this is.
Thank you.
Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Can't you make an exception?
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
How do we enter?
So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
Bye-bye.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Oh, no.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
That's
No,
rude.
I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll.
Wow, that was...
He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
forgery
That's
time.
falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
Why is
There.
it foggy?
Now we
What?
just need something to use as a stamp, and we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
You bad influence on this young lady, aren't you? Alright, we'll do forging next time. What? What does he even want? I do like how the city limit, the stop sign is just a curtain. How will we get past this curtain? With my level 6 sword and my Swiss Army knife I have carrying around with me. I love it. All the joys of kids' imagination, alright? But I'm gonna leave it here, so we'll falsify government official documents next time. You are a bad influence, Ted. You're very bad. How can you do this? As I say, next to the corpse of the person I murdered. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Millie. But anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, subscribe for more awesome content.